Today is 20 June 2023. I took a sell position on gold. So I'm going to break down that thing, how I took that entry. So first of all, we can go to the weekly and see the last weekly candle. It closed like another doji one. So we still don't have a momentum to push to the upside. So for to push to the upside, the weekly candle has to be closed bullish one, but that weekly candle did not close where we wanted. So our bias is still bearish. We haven't changed our bias. Now, if you look at the daily, same thing. Continuously we creating HCS from upside. HCS, lot of HCS happen from upside. We last week we broke the all the HCS from the downside, like this HCS, this HCS. By this candle, we broke that all this HCS. Now, today what happened at the 4 hour? Previously, we created HCS with this through HCS with form. So clearly this indicating that we wanted to push the price to the downside. Now on the 3 hours, it was even better confirmation that if you look at, this was a FU candle, we pushed to the downside, we did the internal structure, or we also created a liquidity here. This candle came all the way to the upside and retested to that previous FU candle, this 3 hour HCS. So we created 3 hour HCS here. So this confirmed that we wanted to push the price to the downside. It's just a matter of time, and we have to look at into the lower time frame, and the NY session is for started. Now, if you look at the 2 hours, same thing was happening. We have created multiple HCS in this area, so you can say this is a HCS zone. This is also the 4 hour zone as well as 1 hour zone, where we price tap multiple time, price push to the downside and came back to retest that 4 hour zone in this area to again start moving to the downside. Now, if you look at the hourly, so same thing happened hourly again. Price pushed to the downside, we got a reaction from this hourly zone, again pushed to the 4 hour zone, just retested at 4 hour zone, and on then that hourly, just before the NY open, you can clearly see this was a doji candle form. So again, liquidity generated. And what this candle did was just took out the previous hourly candle high. And then obviously we cannot enter just right away, just based upon the price took out the previous hourly high, because we don't have any proper stop loss to take entry here. So when we are going into the 15-minute, if you look at this area, this is a manipulation zone, where price previously this was a multiple HCS setup was formed on this zone, but when we broke that, it acted as a again manipulation zone. So in this area, I try to take entry based upon the, if you look at the 45 minutes, you will see that this candle took out all the previous candle high and just retested to this attempted FU candle. So anticipation was this 45-minute candle going to close bearish one, or it going to take out the previous FU candle low to again start moving to the downside. So now we can go to the 5-minute. So this was a manipulation zone. This is the gray zone, is a manipulation zone. So what happened here? Price pushed to the downside. This is the previous doji candle high. The hourly doji candle high is right away here. So price took out that. So we just waiting for the price to do the manipulation in the lower time frame. We already got a first confirmation with this 5-minute candle closing FU candle. So now if you go to the 1 minute, so on 1 minute, this is the first FU candle form. Price pushed to the downside, created another doji candle, attempted FU also, but we created a liquidity here. Again pushed to the upside, we created a 2 doji candle again. And after this candle, we got a confirmation that we already retested that 5-minute FU candle, and now we are ready to push to the downside. So after this FU candle close, I took an entry here, keeping my stop loss just above that FU candle high, and afterward we just start moving to the downside. So this is my explanation. If I go to the hourly, so now how to decide your targets. So first target was this one 1945, because this is the, if I go to the 3 hours, you will see that this is a doji candle low. So that's why my first target was this one, and second target was this on this zone. just a small runner is running right now. So let's see how that daily candle goes. If the daily candle is breaking this low, probably we are going into this 4-hour area as well as this daily doji candle here to 1907 area.